Boom. We are live. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Take a seat and get comfortable. Hope you're all having an absolutely splendid day today. Hopefully staying safe out there during these crazy fucking times we find ourselves in. Every time I just see a little peripheral of the news, there seems to be some new shit going on. This is happening, blah, 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 blah. Lurpak is fucking £29 for a figgin? Figgin? For a motherfucking, I don't even know what I'm saying. Food's getting expensive, the Martians have landed, blah, 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 blah. On today's video, that was the worst intro ever, we're going to be checking out a band called A Crow's Murder, and specifically, we're going to be checking out their brand new song. Well, it's not brand new, I'm behind, but anyway, The Mouths That Spoke Ill of Me. So, interesting history with this band. Basically, I stumbled across them. I think it was quite a while back, actually. Let me just. It was a song called. I know what the name of this song is. I'm just making sure I don't fuck this up. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. A Crow's Murder, Eyes of the Blind. I'm not gonna play you that song. Go and check it out yourself. It's very, very strange. It's awesome, but it's very, very strange. It's kind of like gargly death metal vocals with like a really sinister atmosphere and like a very interesting chorus, but it's definitely still like extreme metal, but it's got kind of like a rocky vibe to it. The music videos really, they're an unusual band. They're very, very unusual. Now I'm fairly sure, I think I give them a shout out on my YouTube channel, or let me just check here. No, I never actually did a reaction to any of the things. I couldn't quite remember. So I've been going back and forth with these guys for a little while, but to put simply, undiagnosed ADHD, just being a unorganized fuck up, who knows, but they slipped through the cracks, and I kept forgetting to do their to do a reaction for one of their songs. So before we get started, we're going to listen to a track by these guys called In My Skin. So the reason I want to play this one is because it just kind of, the band, they're almost at base a rock band or like a hard rock band. I hope that doesn't piss them off too much, but they just have a really, really unique sound, and they've got these gigantic catchy choruses, and at some points they sound a little bit like Slipknot. It's kind of like they could open up for Slipknot, like that type of thing. It's very, very bounce, very mosh heavy. When I say Slipknot, I mean like kind of like Duality, Vermilion. Was that album called Vermilion Part 2 or something? It kind of feels like you could put it onto that album, and if you just made the vocals a little bit less gargly, swampy, kind of like deathcore-esque vocals, whatever you want to call it, you can kind of imagine that could be a track. And this song perfectly encapsulates that, but they throw in a lot of other things. But go check this shit out. So we're gonna listen to this real quick, and then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna listen to it on Spotify, the actual track when it's time for that, because they haven't got, as far as I can see. Sorry, I just punched you guys in the face. Because we haven't got a music video for it. Okay, cool. So we're just going to watch this. And usually I don't put the music video on, but just to give you guys a general idea of what we're getting ourselves into. A Crow's Murder, In My Skin. This was their second track. I'll be over here drinking Monster. The drumming there kind of reminds me of a wee bit of Joe Jordanson. I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's my show. Do whatever the fuck I want to do. But that kind of thing gives me the Slipknot vibe, Duality-esque thing. Anyway, let's continue. Hold on a minute. This will not do. This will not do. There we go. So I'm just going to leave that there actually, because we're just switching this really, really quickly. So like kind of bouncy, but also just like a little bit, but like not quite Slipknot at their heaviness, like the heaviest. Very gargly, very like wet sounding vocals. You wouldn't hear Corey Taylor. I'm 100% sure Corey Taylor has never sounded gargly, like swampy like that before. I'm 100% sure he's never done that, and I'm a big Slipknot fan. Pretty sure I've heard everything they've ever done at least once, a lot more times than once. I mean, I'm 34. Hasn't everyone between the age of 18 and I don't know, whatever age, like haven't we all listened to Slipknot to death? But yes, but it's that chorus is so fucking catchy. It's really good. It's a good chorus is it's difficult to do. So I just recorded that whole video at 4K. That's definitely a mistake. Okie dokie, right, okay, right, I'm very excited about this. This could sound like fucking anything. The Mouse That Speak Ill of Me, A Cruel's Murder. Let's go.
You
Tremolo picking. That had I get like a haunting, like sinister vibe to them, which they haven't done before, in my opinion. A lot of their choruses are kind of like monstrous and kind of like it's like fucking massive, like looking down on you, blocking out the sun type thing. That was different. Let me just bear with me. Proper Slipknot. I don't care what anyone says. That sounds so much like Slipknot. I can't believe I just did that. I literally can't believe I just did that. I need more sleep last night. That was In My Skin we were listening to. And I was just sitting here fucking bounding away thinking, oh, here comes a tremolo. But I was thinking to myself, hold on a second, I fucking recognize that song. I was like, what the fuck? But let's just, I might edit that out. Might not. Let's go. I'm a dangerous fucking lunatic. See, I didn't want to kill the flow. I was thinking to myself, hold on a second. I just listened to this song. That doesn't... that's the most embarrassing moment of my entire career so far. Okay, let's go.
Pieces.
That's that's a new wrinkle for those guys. Sinister, lacerating, so on and so forth. It's a new sound. Every time these guys release a new song, they just put in a little bit, like, they've got a very distinctive sound. The vocals stay the vocals stay reasonably the same, and that's not to say that the guy just does the same vocals. He's just got a bunch. He's got like an interesting flow. He's got that gargly kind of like soiled kind of like style to his vocals. It just, you know, that stays the same. The grooves stay the same. They almost kind of like hardcore rock, but whatever you want to call it is there. But they always throw in nice little bits just to keep the sound like fresh, but without not deviating too much from what they actually sound like. I fucking loved that. I really like that. I like how I always thought they had good production. I always thought all the instruments sat really well in the mix. The bass sounded especially good there. There was a little bit as well where like the double bass kicked in, and that just kind of like just, let me see. There was that little bit as well, which was kind of new. It goes with a tremolo picking, and then the drums just kick up a little bit, and the bass starts doing some slides. Just listen for it. It's very cool. It's very, very well written. It doesn't quite fit into any particular box. It sounds great. They're releasing stuff fairly regular. They're, 9 times out of 10, three times out of 4 times out of 5, they're releasing like a performance video or like an interesting music video. Reasonably active on social media. These guys deserve to be a lot bigger, in my opinion. Like a whole fuck ton bigger than they are. They've only got 957 followers, which is, awesome, but still not enough. They've got such an interesting sound. I love them. I think they really don't fit into any particular box. Good for them. So one more time, A Crow's Murder, In My Skin. If you scroll down below the video, you'll find links to that song that we just heard. Well, you'll find the link to Spotify, because they haven't got it's not on YouTube as far as I could see. But I'll make it obvious how to find the track. You'll also get their Instagram, their Facebook, their YouTube channel, so on and so forth. Please, once the video's done, remember to scroll down, click on every single one of the links. Just do that YouTube shit, because I think these guys should be a lot bigger, and the power really is, without trying to sound too cheesy. If 50 people watch this, and 50 people all those, watch this video, then all you people go and subscribe will take them over like 1k like followers, so on and so forth. An extra 50 likes makes a big deal. It might not sound like much, but it makes a fucking big deal, and it also just keeps the motivation high in the A Crow's Murder camp. It just makes them think, it makes them realize, okay, we're being appreciated here. Just do all that good YouTube shit. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, it bears repeating. A Crow's Murder. The mouse that spoke ill of me. I think I might have said the wrong name before. I'm very confused today. Go check that shit out. I absolutely loved it. Sorry about the sloppiness of this video. Maybe I need some more coffee. No offense meant. Thank you very much. Feel free to rip the piss out of me in the comments. Love you all. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.